After having gone to New York, North Carolina, Don Pedro Island, and then frickin' Ohio, this is it. My last trip of the summer. My final hurrah before having to go back to school. And I'm going back to where I was this time last year and also a couple months ago. Gainesville, Florida, baby. If you don't know, I'm a student at the University of Florida, and last year was my first time moving out, and to be honest, I had a horrible time. I hated my living space, I was super stressed, I would cry all the time, and I even considered quitting. But this time around, I'm just gonna spend time with my friends, soak in those last little drops of summer fun, and who knows, maybe I'll fall in love with the town again. As you might have caught on, my friend Virginia and I are going to Gainesville by bus instead of me driving, just because the tickets are cheaper than gas these days, you know what I'm saying? But what you don't know is that we are leaving 4 hours later than intended. Our original bus got completely canceled, so instead of leaving at 7 a.m., we were leaving at 11:30 a.m. Keep that in mind for later. Anyway, our bus finally came, and this was our first time riding a FlixBus, so we didn't know what to expect for the next 9 hours. Yeah, wish us luck. I had to have breakfast and lunch on this bus, which was rough because I was not prepared for that. However, I ended up living off this yogurt, 3 protein bars, and watermelon. So not horrible, just not ideal for 9 hours. By the way, I have a couple goals in mind for this trip. And more than a couple, but let's see how many we get done. Can I get a hug? Can I get a hug? Oh, yes. Yeah. Group hug.
Behind Depot Park is that used to be like what a railroad used to go through. So they still have the tracks, and they incorporated the tracks into the park theme.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
They have like, you can see some of the old tracks still, and then on top of that you also can, like, they have like a bar cart that's kind of shaped like a train sort of thing.
I like it.
I remember every word you said, every coffee in your
Deadass is a gator.
There's another one over there.
Yeah.
So this is the gator.
Look at the way I'm holding my keys. Look at that.
Oh, this is a turtle.
Damn.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
yeah. Sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, but I get away. Feels like it's worth a freaking decade. Sorry, don't
No, that was pretty scary. I don't know. We're gonna jump? No. Oh wait, jump? Yeah.
The way I don't jump, I slide.
Yeah, Sydney. Get into it.
And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for a champagne shot, oh yeah. I'm busy trying to take you higher. Got no time for never, only spending cheddar. Wish I could do this forever.
We're going to work. I decided to pick up a shift at architecture, so we're heading on over there. I took a 9:30 a.m. shift instead of doing 7:30 a.m. like I always do, because when did we get back home? 1:30. I finished my shift, so we can check that off, and right after it, we headed to UF's Honduran Museum of Art.
It really does look like a church.
Yeah.
Classmates realize that we're not meant to be here, but we're here. I don't know if y'all heard me inside. Sydney has a class today at the Honduran Museum of Art. We're not in that class, but we just walked in with her. We literally said that this is us, this is our class. They just let us in, and here we are. And she's looking at plants for her class. In her element.
And to think that for you I would've put it all on hold. Now I'm playing in the sand till it turned to gold. Midas hands, but we all grow old. Can't have my soul, let my heart turn stone.
Special story about Florida. and about the artists who came to Florida who are still impacted.
You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space.
Hungry. You don't feel hungry?
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Put it on, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh my gosh, she's so different. She's got her headphones on. Wow. After the museum, Sydney had to head back to another class, and Virginia and Bella wanted to check out the Florida Museum of Natural History. I, on the other hand, was itching for a workout, so I went right across the street to the gym.
Back in my bag and I gotta brag, I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel. Shorty throw that thing back in a pair of heels. Yeah, and she be riding on that thing like a Ferris wheel. Yeah, I love them dark skin, brown skin.
After my workout, I hopped onto the bus because my friends were still at the museum and we're gonna be there for another 40 minutes, but I was starving, and you know me, I'ma eat. The yogurt and granola bar could only do so much, so I found myself at the Vietnamese grill. I'm finally getting to eat. It's literally dinner time, basically, at this point, like early old people dinner, 4/28, my birthday, so I'm ready. That's how savage I am right now. All I've eaten today is nothing. I was so freaking thankful to get some good food in, and if you don't know, this is Gio and Mai's favorite restaurant in Gainesville, or at least one of them, and the owners are so freaking sweet. I really wanted to see them, and they were shocked to see me here because obviously I'm here way early than I'm supposed to be, and they even asked about Gio. Now, normally I order spring rolls, but they're out of rice paper, but let me tell you, their food in general is just really good. I'm very happy. Cheers. A lot later in the night, we went out to experience Rocky Horror Picture Show for the first time, and let me tell you, it was interesting. It was not what I expected at all, and it was rather schmexual, but it was a lot of fun. It's like not bad. It's just like, it's like, you know that artificial like pineapple flavor? That's what I'm feeling right now. I love that. Oh god. Say hi. Say something. Hi. Okay. How are you doing today, sweetie? How are you doing today, sweetie?
Okay, so today we tried to get up early. We're gonna go sailing at like Lake Wahlberg, which is our like lake on campus, kind of. Hopefully the weather's good and we can actually go sailing. If not, we're gonna go to a spring.
Lake Wahlberg, how can I help you?
Hi. I want to know if it's okay to go sailing today.
Yeah,
And then what are the wind speeds?
they're at 8 miles per hour right now.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out, I'll make you regret it. Someone like you should worry about. Maybe your two's upside down, and I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it.
Do a little dancey dance. You're doing great, Bella. I got myself some snacks from CVS, and we're actually going to go to a spring to like swim and stuff. I already have my bathing suit, but we went back to Sydney's place in order to get her bathing suit, and then we'll be headed on out. Oh.
I swear. Ready?
Ready? What? You're not even in it. Yeah. What's your name, Chad and Brad?
I'm Sydney.
After finishing up at the spring, I went to get some boba tea and a poke bowl, again from two restaurants that I really loved going to when I was in Gainesville. I went alone, but I spoke to my boyfriend the whole time on the phone, and it was really nice hearing his voice and not eating completely by myself. Hey, I took up another shift at work, which was a whole mess, but at least I've been doing some work. Not sure what we're gonna do today or what we have planned, but oh my god. Sandy. Oh my god. She's up in the ceiling. Crazy. Alrighty. Well, We'll see what we get done. Bella and I went to see Sydney and Virginia in the art building, and that is where I found Virginia making this masterpiece. Nice. What's that? Just someone celebrating?
Happy birthday. That's you.
That's me?
As a little ghost person.
Thank you.
I'll give you a cake you won't eat.
Why not?
You don't like cake.
Yeah, you should probably draw a pie.
Cake.
Cake. A little later, I went to the gym to do some cardio and work out on a couple machines. And right after, Bella wanted to go to Insomnia Cookies, and that is exactly what we did. And we got a little surprise.
So we love Insomnia Cookies. We always come here because we have this subscription to go like every day and get at least one free cookie, and you pay like $10 a month, which made it worth it for us because we would go more than 5 times.
Yeah, we would go way too many times.
And so they started to like recognize us and like our group when we went.
They'll be like, so vegan, gluten-free, and a sugar cookie. And then if Gio's there, oatmeal raisin or whatever.
Yeah, and so it's been a while since Alex Mary has come with us, and so this like the lady who always sees us, she recognized Alex Mary. She's like, it's been a while since
she literally just remembered. She was like, wait, y'all get the same thing. And then she was like, where's your boyfriend? Everyone keeps asking me where my boyfriend is, but like even the lady at Vietnamese. Look at this.
She literally gave us so many cookies.
Six cookies. We're only meant to have 2. And then she goes, and y'all know Sydney. She was just like, where's the sugar lady? And here's Sydney's sugar cookie.
So like, she's a queen, and we tipped her.
Yeah,
that's all.
Mwah. See you later. Publix was our next stop, where of course I was having a little bit too much fun. I can have ice with my chocolate milk. Why not? Fucking loser, bro. I love you. I don't think you understand. I'm actually built different. Okay, so she left me. We're getting ourselves some food for tonight and for tomorrow. Oh, update. We're not going back on the bus. We're leaving with Katie. Now hold up, let me explain this a little better. First, say hi to Pamela. Remember how our first bus got canceled? Our second bus also got canceled. It was moved to a later time, and I didn't even get to choose what time we were leaving at. And I was like, no, I can't deal with this anymore. However, I noticed that my friend Katie, you've met her before, but if you don't know, Katie was my neighbor, and she also goes to UF and everything. She was in Gainesville, and I was like, hey, when are you going back home? And she said, Monday, the same day we wanted to. So I asked her if she was okay with Virginia and I hopping along, and she said yes. So now that you're caught up, let's get back to Publix, and you are not gonna jump off. You wanna give them a grocery haul?
Do you?
Yeah, why not? Oh my god, we're cooking! We're cooking up!
We got a watermelon.
Oh, yeah.
I started talking to you instead of camera.
No, we got a watermelon for 1 cent. 1 singular cent.
Right over there.
That's what I was. You can't pick it up.
No, I can't. Not with my finger.
We also got popcorn, guac, tomatoes, chocolate milk, soup that shouldn't be in the fridge. And you know the dumplings? The dumplings? Oh yeah, the dumplings that are cooking up right now. You want to show them? How's my things?
First try, one hand.
Look at her. Look at her go. What you doing, Sydney? What you cooking?
Cookies.
Yummy. We're having a date night, Bella and I. Because we don't need men in our lives when we have each other.
Beyonce, jumping shake my ass.
I wonder if I should ask. Code name.
Time lapse.
Fine. I am the spy master. Right now we came to this like little creek thing in order for Virginia and Annabella to go like fossil hunting. I'm just gonna walk around, like go in a loop, and then maybe read a bit of my book. But yeah, it's our last day here. Not gonna do anything too crazy. Maybe go on a hike later. But yeah.
Mr. Hibbs.
Y'all can't tell because obviously I don't film everything, but I haven't felt the best on this trip, which is fine. But I'm ready to go back home. I miss my mom, I miss my cat. It's easier for me to
film happy parts and stuff and just like pretend as if everything's always handy dandy and stuff, but genuinely like I just haven't felt the best, and part of me doesn't know about this video at all because it's like, why should I upload it? But
I'm changing. Say I'm changing. I'm changing. I'm changing. Say I'm changing. I'm changing. I'm changing. I'm changing. Say I'm changing. I cannot wait till I move back to the south side. Love in the air, I embrace it with my arms wide. Miss my mama cooking, hugs and kisses at the door. Goodbye to the city, standing on my tippy toes. Y'all don't even know me, I don't even know me. Changing cause of college, childhood friends want to owe me. Now they think of me like Adrian or LeBron, but I didn't like the feelings when I put those jerseys on, so.
As you can tell, after the creek, we headed to Devil's Millhopper to walk the trail and to see the sinkhole.
annual passes.
Would you pay annual passes for a park? Because that was a little weird to me.
Oh, it's only nothing. It's only 0.6. And it goes all the way around. So that's good.
Fine girl, I come in on me yard, say she bounce on the thing so. Whine it on me thing so. Put the thing up on me thing, whine it on me thing so. I say she whine it on me yard. Man, I give it to her one time, say she want it one time.
Hi, Mom.
Whine it on me yard. Man, I step in at the yard, make the girls them say I not bad man, I they want to say
That's a little too little.
Where's the one on the rock?
The log. On the log.
Log, I see it.
Influencers in the wild. Influencer. Influence. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Ooh, my skin. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Listen, it sounds like Chuck E. Cheese.
We finished up at Devil's Millhopper, and our last stop of the trip was this Vietnamese restaurant, which looked so beautiful, and I was able to actually get some summer rolls. Even though our time in Gainesville was over, I really cherished the ride back home. Katie always brings the best energy, and Virginia will always be my ride or die. I'm beyond thankful to have them in my life, so to end off this trip with fun laughs, lots of singing and dancing, and Netflix watching is all I could ever ask for. So, did I fall in love with Gainesville? No, but that's okay. I still got to check some things off my list, and I came out with a new perspective on life and where I'll be going next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Did she get pregnant?
Yes. The narrator will explain everything.
How does her belly just disappear? That's not even realistic.
Yeah, no.
I mean, the show isn't realistic.
No. Who do you know?
I am.
Look at that.
Fair enough.